Hello, are we live? We're live with Vicky from Oh My Mama Body. How are you, everybody? And again, the light isn't so good, is it? Let me go and switch the light on, as always. There we go, a bit brighter. So, hi, everybody. Who's with me this evening, or day, or morning, wherever you are in the world? And hope you're all doing really well. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're part of Oh My Mama Body, thank you. And have you got any questions? That's what we're here for, a live Q&A. So it's your chance to ask me any questions live on here. It's questions in the chat, so you don't have to come on and talk or anything like that. You can just chat to me. So please go ahead. You can start with saying hi, where you're from. So I live in Germany, in the south of Germany. I'm from the UK. That's my British accent. And a bit of a croaky one tonight. That's why I've got a scarf around me, because I've got a bit of a sore throat, but that's okay. It doesn't stop me from talking and saying hello. Okay. Yeah, keep on writing. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, I'm going to have to put my glasses on. I don't like doing that, but I'm going to have to, because otherwise I can't read the messages. Yeah, I will be getting new ones soon. Oh, hello from Iran. Hello from Canada. Wow. I love it that it's so international. Yeah, keep on posting your questions and I will get to them very, very soon. Now, I had one thing to ask you right at the beginning, and that is, do you know that I have got a newsletter? Yeah. So I do these live Q&As, I make you videos, but I also have a website and I talk in my newsletter as well. I give you so many great tips, depending on where you're at on your journey. So let me know where you're at on your journey, which I do ask in the newsletter. And then I can help you with loads more Q&A and tips and everything else that you might possibly need on your journey. So I'm just going to put the link in here for you. There you go. It's just going to come up in the chat. And that should work. You should be able to click on that and join my newsletter. It'd be really wonderful to have you there, because then, you know, we can get to know each other a bit better as well. And I love being able to help you out as much as possible. So hello, cooking with, now I can't pronounce that surname. If I try, I'll probably get it wrong. And so, but it sounds amazing. You're from Canada. And do you know why Medrol is used in IVF? Actually, I have to be very, very honest. I don't, and I don't know what Medrol does. I talk about things based on my own journey, my own pregnancy journey, my own fertility issues. IVF was one thing that I didn't do because basically I could get pregnant, but my body wouldn't hold the pregnancy. Then it was only when I got into gynecological checks and went to the fertility center and they found out that there was absolutely nothing wrong with me. That was when I really turned to my healing side of things and turned to holistic healing and energy healing to really help my womb space, to clear what was blocking me there, to really help me on my pregnancy journey. So it may be something for you as well if you are going through IVF or you're considering IVF. Really useful to look at the holistic side of things as well. As if you think about it, you've got the medical side over here, and the medical side will try and find something wrong with you. They'll try and fix it, and they'll give you pills and whatever to fix it. And then over this side, you've got your mind, your soul. So your mindset, how your soul's feeling. You know, the more gentler, calmer side, your core of your femininity. And you know, the two can go together. That's absolutely fine. But it's just a shame that this one is focused on when you've got this one over here as well. And when you join the two together, you have the holistic side to your fertility journey. That could be anything. It could be, you know, blocks happening in your womb. So here's your womb. And living in this masculine society that we're all living in, where we're always on the go and we're keeping up and we've got appointments, we forget to take that time to really connect with the heart of our body, the second heart, our womb space, and really connect with her and give her that love that she needs. And going into that place of blockage, which could actually be the reason behind things that you're experiencing. So long story short, it's all about womb healing. That's what I do to help so many women now, so many women. It's absolutely amazing to be able to help women release their blockages and stand into their energy flow and, you know, get pregnant, release those cysts and just completely transform. It's absolutely amazing. So do come along and, you know, put my newsletter link in there. You can find more about it there. You can go to my website, watch my videos. Everything's there to really, really help you. And you can always come and have a chat with me as well. So always around to help as much as I possibly can, and really to look at that whole holistic side of things, rather than getting focused on that medical side and feeling the angst and feeling the stress that it brings. Okay, I talked a lot then, didn't I? Hi from Iran. Hey, I have recently been tested for high blood prolactin. How much time it will take to go back to normal with medicine? I'm 39 and trying to conceive. Oh, okay. Well, it's not my expertise either. You know, I'm not a doctor. I hope you all know that. I'm speaking from my own experience of 7 pregnancies and 5 miscarriages and 2 lovely boys now, and all the things I went through with my own body. And that was not one of them. One thing I can really, really recommend, which I absolutely love doing, is something called medical medium. And that's a wonderful way of learning to eat in tune with your body, which helps to level things out. So if you're looking at things like your blood and, you know, also go and look at how you're eating. That really and it really helps with TTC as well, to be looking into that. So it's called medical medium. I'll just write it in the chat for you. Medical medium, and his book is called Cleanse to Heal. Hey, he should be giving me money for this. No, it's such a good book. I just totally 100% recommend it. I use it for myself. I feel absolutely wonderful when I'm following his recipes, because I know my liver is functioning at 100%. And then once your liver is functioning at 100%, the rest of your body is happy. You know, when your liver is producing so much bile to break down all those high fat foods and whatever else, those toxins in your body, it causes stress as well. And stress is something you need to take out when you're TTC as well. So I hope that really helps you. Go and look at him. He's also on Instagram. If the book's a bit too pricey for you at the moment, just go and check him out on Instagram. He's got loads of help and recipes on there as well. So I really hope that helps you. And Holbrook Gaming. Hey, I am 4 days past my period and I have very regular cycles. And you did a blood test and it was negative. Or should I try to test again? You know what? A lot of doctors tell you to wait for 2 weeks until giving you a blood test. So you were lucky you got one that early. Yeah, I would definitely, I mean, if you've still got a missed cycle and you're feeling pregnancy symptoms, then definitely test again. You know, not every day. It can drive you absolutely crazy, that constant testing and wondering if you're pregnant. And it can really, I know it's like playing on your mind the whole time. It's the only thing you can think about, basically. Every minute, am I pregnant? Am I not? What's going to happen if I'm pregnant? And all of that's going on in the back of your head. And you're just going to start stressing you out. And you dream about it as well, because it's on your mind the whole day. It's still there in your subconscious overnight as well. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold, you can tell, can't you? You have to keep on sniffing. Sorry about that. So yeah, do test again, but wait, 2 to 3 days before testing again. And if you're familiar with checking your cervix, I've got a video about how to check your cervix for pregnancy, for early signs of pregnancy. That's something to look into as well. Another thing a missed period can be caused by is a change in routine. It can be caused by higher stress levels all of a sudden, causing your hormones to go out of balance and all sorts of other things going on as well. So it could be other things as well. So keep an eye on it. And if you want any help with it, just come and have a chat with me. You've got the link to my newsletter, so come and have a chat. I'd love to hear from you. Rika, hi. I'm good, thank you. Apart from my nose, but that will go. Thank you. I really like to help as well. Yay. Oh, well, if you've got any questions, please do. I do try to reply to every single person. I have been on and off. I had COVID and then I was back again. I replied to lots of people. Then I had a holiday. And when I have a holiday, obviously I've got 2 kids and I want to give them all the attention possible. Then I can't keep up with the comments, but I really, really do my best. So I'll be doing more and more lives to kind of make up for not being able to reply to all the comments. So yeah, do ask your questions here whilst you've got the chance. Hey, from the Philippines. Hey, lovely. What time is it there in the Philippines? You're like that side of the world. Wow. Kathy, why do I feel the pregnancy symptoms and not pregnant? Yeah, whereabouts are you in your cycle? Can be that you feel pregnancy symptoms due to other reasons as well. Is it the first time it's happened or is it just this cycle? Let me know a bit more about it and I can help you try to understand it a bit more. All right. Yes, it is definitely on the mind about feeling pregnant. And yes, I know what it's like. It just is the only thing you can think about. When you think you're pregnant, but you have negative pregnancy tests, it's just drives you crazy, doesn't it? Yeah, and you've been trying for 2 months, and this month everything was different. Yeah, okay. Sometimes you really know your body as well. And I've got girls in my group in the Mama Meets a Midwife group, which you're all very, very welcome to join. It's not just for pregnant ladies and new mums, it's for those on their fertility journeys and so much more. I'll just put in the link here. If you're on Facebook, please come and join. Love to see you there. Typing it into the chat. Mama Meets and Midwife. That's probably, there you go. So you come along and join. There's lots of ladies, and it's, people are making friends in there because it's nothing worse than being on your own and worrying. It's so much nicer to talk about it in a group with other ladies who are in the same position, who really understand how you're feeling. And that's a really, really nice thing about having a group of ladies around you. So loads of ladies in there are making really, really good friends as well. So absolutely love that. That's why it's called, the beginning bit is Mama Meets, because I created it during the time when we had lockdowns and just really wanted to create a space for ladies to come together when we couldn't go out and meet each other, that we could come together online. And the midwife part, because I do have midwives in the group and they're there to help you with questions as well. Ah, from Kenya. Hey, lovely. That's really nice. Oh, sorry, my voice is going to go soon, so I'm going to have to wind it down a bit. Let me just have another drink. So Kathy, yeah, from Kenya. Well, come and join the group, Kathy. Join the Facebook group if you're on Facebook. If you're not, then come and join my newsletter, because I know not everyone's on Facebook. Here's the newsletter link again. I'll just pop it down here, and you'll be able to then get some help and support for where you are on your journey. Is it wise to use letrozole to get pregnant? My doctor has prescribed it for me. It's not something that I've used, and I don't know what it does without having to research it, because obviously I'm not a doctor. There's always a reason behind it. It's up to you if you choose to go down that medical route and try that side of things. You could also try and look at the other side of it, the holistic side, like I said at the beginning. Look into womb healing. The womb healing, I offer womb healing on my website, and there's a free guide to womb healing. If you just go to ohmymamabody.com, you can download a free guide where I talk to you about it and how to connect with your womb, so that you can really feel how that feels. I mean, you can do both, the medical alongside the holistic side, but it's always good to connect with your body and really understand what's going on inside of your body, to really get to that root cause of what's going on, rather than sort of putting a plaster on it and hoping it will feel better. So that's where the energy healing side of things really goes into helping you to release whatever is in there and blocking you. Hey Abigail, I used Clomid and during ovulation I developed a cyst and couldn't get pregnant. Is it advisable to use Clomid again? Totally your decision. Again, I can't give you any medical advice at all on that. And if you believe the two are linked, then, you listen to your heart. Listen to your heart and decide what you think you'd like to do. Now, again, the womb healing that I have on my website, ohmymamabody.com, will help you with that. I had a cyst when I was going through my fertility journey, and I used my healing because I knew that I could release my cyst through healing. At first, I was worried about it and anxious about it because I thought it was going to block me. And then I realized I knew that I could use energy healing to find out what was actually going on inside my cyst. So we create physical things ourselves inside of our bodies, from thoughts, feelings, emotions, trauma, pain, so much that's going on. It eventually manifests itself into something physical. And when it's inside your womb, like a cyst, it's basically your womb telling you to telling you to pay attention. I just posted a video on this today. There's nothing to be scared of, feel frightened of. And like the same when we have period pains, PMS, we're not paying enough attention to our wombs. And our womb is this wonderful creative vessel that we all have. It's absolutely amazing that we all have this womb inside of us. And she used to be loved and honored in, older times, the tribal times. And we've kind of forgotten about her. And simply placing your hand over your heart and another hand over your womb and breathing in slowly, just taking time to slow down and connect with your womb. Where that cyst is, if you're feeling a cyst, if you're feeling other things going on inside your womb, just take a moment to slow down and connect. And just feel what that feels like. To really feel into your womb and connect with your womb. I really take a couple of breaths, like do it with me now. One hand over your heart, the other one over your womb. And maybe you can close your eyes and take a really deep breath and feel that breath going all the way down into your womb and filling up your womb. And send the love that you feel underneath this hand down into your womb. Just breathe that in for a moment and feel how that feels. And when was the last time you did that? When was the last time you really listened to your womb and gave it that love? So I hope you enjoyed how that felt, just for a little quick demo. And again, it's totally up to you. If you want to use Clomid again and try it again, try it out. But also listen to your womb, because she's there telling you to listen to her, okay? I'm tired of the PCOS pain and not getting a period. Any tips? Yeah. First of all, yeah, I know that's really not a nice thing to go through, to have PCOS and that it bothers you and you're not getting a period. And when you're not getting a period, it's really frustrating because you're not in your flow and you're just not in your feminine flow. And again, my big tip is to do that womb connection and try that self-guide to womb healing that I have on my website. It's completely free to try. I just put in the web address. ohmymamabody.com. There you go. So it's completely free to get from my homepage, the self-womb healing guide. Try it out. It's amazing for PCOS as well. And again, what I just talked about now, and with that heart and womb connection, it's the same. There's something inside your womb that's trying to communicate with you. And I know this energy healing thing might be completely new to you and might sound a bit out there, but it's really worth giving it a try. And at the same time, it's so relaxing and beautiful that it'll put you in a good space anyway. So I hope that helps you, Jilly. And just reach out and have a chat with me. I'm always here for you. So if you go to the website, there's a contact me page. or you can join the newsletter as well, or just simply reply to any email, and we can chat further. I'm always more than happy to help. Shalini, hi. I didn't have my period since January, and the last 2 weeks it comes to a day with blood clot. Well, my first question is going to be, have you done a pregnancy test to find out what's going on, if you're pregnant or not? That's always the best place to start, if you've missed your period that long. Yeah, find out what's going on there. Yes, I have seen your videos of TTC and they're very helpful. I am so glad you've been watching them. That's really great to hear. I'm going to have to stop now because my voice is on its way out. I really look forward to hearing from you ladies, and do really reach out. You've got the newsletter there with loads of tips. I've put all the links in the chat here underneath. There's a video description, and you can get even more links and helpful tips, advice there. Try out the self-womb healing. If you're completely new to it, just give it a go. It's a 10-minute video for you to sit and try out on yourself. You know, really, really relaxing, really amazing. And it's just so nice to make that connection with your womb. And I think you'll feel that difference when you do that. Okay, gonna sign off and wishing you all the best. If you have any more questions, just go along to my website and find the contact me form, and I'd happily help you further. Bye for now. Take care.